I've been noticing this for a while that people have forgotten happiness. They aim to be depressed just to be fun and just to fit in with others. And then they fall into real depression. Take drugs, do all these degenerate habits, and commit suicide. How far have we fallen as humanity? I'd really like to ask you that question. How far have we fallen? We've lost all emotions, all drive, all purpose, all masculinity, just to be a fucking Sigma. It's not cool. Like, I'm just gonna tell you straight to your face. It's not cool. Okay. So, I believe that there are many reasons for this. And the number one reason I believe is social media. Because in social media, you're consuming all this content, frying your brain with all this content, all this dopamine. It's killing off your dopamine receptors. It's killing your dopamine, it's killing your happiness, it's killing your desires. Because the more you indulge in other people's desires, the more you forget yours. The more you forget your own purpose, the more you forget your own action, the more you forget your own masculinity. You go on social media, you just fulfill your inner desires, your inner bad desires. You just see that gym girl and start to fap on her. Like, what the fuck are you doing? So you need to abstain from social media as much as possible. Unless you have like a sales client or like a client on a call or you want to DM someone that's really important, you can. But consuming social media content is just gonna kill your brain off. Another reason is the people you're around. Because always remember this. You are the average of the 5 people you hang out with. So basically, like if you hang out with all these drug addicts and shit, then you will also become a drug addict. If you hang out with people who read books, you'll also start to read books. Because as humans, we always have that desire to feel important. To feel important towards someone, to feel important towards a community. But we need to understand that feeling important towards the right community is the right way. Okay, so find the right people to be around. Find the right people that align with your purpose to be around. Okay, because you're just there because you meet them 5 times a week. Okay, and have a laugh here or there. To stop these degenerate friends from taking over, just go to them and tell them that, bro, I can't be your friend anymore. Because we are people of different actions and different desires and different thinkings. So I can't be with you anymore. Just tell them politely. Okay, it's gonna be okay. The last reason is basically your purpose. So, purpose is basically this ultimate goal that you want to achieve, the end goal that you want to achieve, the big end goal that you want to achieve. So, purpose is basically just masculinity. Okay, I believe that having a purpose and obsessing over goals is actually real masculinity. And I also think that discipline is really the cure to depression. Because in depression, you're just doing things that fucking have no meaning to you. But when you're disciplined, you're focused towards a task, and then you can commit to it. You forget all those degenerate habits and all those drugs. Okay? Now, coming towards the solutions for all these things. So, for the social media problem, just release social media. Just delete your social media account, your Instagram account, your Facebook account because it's frying your brain. You just have to accept the facts. Now your brain will start bullshitting yourself. Oh no, I gotta try. I gotta talk to these friends and shit. No, delete it. You're killing your mind off. Okay, unless you don't delete it, you're gonna stay the same way. Or at least just use it to talk to some important people. Or unless you have like a business or something, just talk to the sales client or something on that. But never, 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 never consume content on it. Okay, because the content is just gonna fry your brain. Though, so the second problem was hanging out with people that don't align with your purpose and goals. What you're basically gonna do is forget all those people, forget all those friends, and you're gonna have to get lonely because, to be honest, friends also can be distractions because they can distract you from your goals. But sooner or later, when you obsess over your goals and you find your purpose, you'll find the right people to be around. Find the right people which actually motivate you to do the good work. Okay, so that's your end goal in this hangout section. You have to find the right people, but that will come with time. Unless you don't have a purpose, like making money, and you want friends that also make money. So you're gonna work towards making money, making money, making money, and one day you're gonna find someone who makes money, maybe on social media or something. Then you guys will become best friends. Okay. Another solution is finding your purpose, having a drive, a discipline, a motivation, because that's the key thing to happiness. Unless you don't have a purpose or something, you're just gonna die unhappy. Let's give you the facts. You're just gonna die unhappy. So basically, what you're gonna do is sit in an empty room. You're gonna sit in this empty room for like days, not even hours, for like days. Just stare at the wall and consider every thought that comes into your mind. Every thought, every thought, every thought. And sooner or later, you'll find a purpose. But you have to remember that purpose is like an onion. It has a lot of layers, and each layer unlocks a different taste, unlocks a different purpose, a new purpose. Okay, do the hard work even if you don't feel like it. No.